promise you that I didn't plan on dressing up just the perfect color for this video, but today we are going to talk about Coffee Talk and how it cured my depression after I finished Dinopunk and I wouldn't have anything cozy or a visual novel to play. So let's get into it. As I'm doing this video, I already finished episode 1 of Coffee Talk and I'm about to go into the episode 2, which is Hibiscus and Butterfly. But honestly, I feel like it's been such a great story and I've been playing so much visual novels. It's so that I would want to take a break from visual novels for now. So expect that video to be released, I don't know, maybe a month later or something like that. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in part 2 about Coffee Talk. Now, getting back to Coffee Talk, the first episode is short, but it's gold. And yes, I've literally managed to finish all the achievements for the Steam game, and I cannot believe that I did everything, especially the endless mode with the 25 correct beverages, which gave me a goddamn hard time. It's a cozy visual novel game that you're playing a barista, or your character is basically the protagonist of the game, and you're having clients, but overnight, because your coffee shop is actually open for late hours and it's the only coffee shop in Seattle that does this. And everyone goddamn asks you, okay, how are people paying you? And you're like paying the bills because you're like having around 3 or 4 clients on average per night. So how would you be able to do that? But hey, guess what? This is the Barista's Secret, which is an achievement also on Steam, and you would be able to uncover the secret by just playing the game. So that's one point of the direction of Coffee Talks game, but the second one is you actually solving people's problems. Besides you're preparing them something sweet, something nice, something with coffee, something with nuts, whatever they want to drink, you're also listening to their problems, giving them advice, and just progressing throughout the stories. Now, it's kind of intruding, right? Real plot twist is that in Seattle is the only place on Earth, or at least you believe that because the second game is actually taking place in Tokyo. You are believing that mythological creatures are only in Seattle. Yeah, you heard it right. You're having a succubus, you're having a vampire, you're having a werewolf. You also some people transforming into cats, which is pretty cool actually. And also weird. But you need to progress throughout the story arcs and uncover something really disturbing, I might have add. Because besides you're having a secret, it's also you're related to a weird person, which is not really a person. So yeah, I kind of like, I'm in loading. Like my brain is loading right now because it's not really a conventional story and it's neither something that you would be like, okay, yeah, cool. I mean, at least for me, it was kind of taken aback by what were the origin of my barista, you know. And it was weird for some time, but then I just accepted it. So that's it. And I hope I just created enough mystery for you to play the game because it's really worth it. Right now, let me tell you a bit of the story arcs and kind of give you an overview with them and see if, I don't know, the game is for you. We are having the overprotective dad and a pop star daughter arc. We are having the policeman who is a regular to your coffee shop and picks on a random girl that is also a regular to your shop. No kidding, they're just friends and having a great time, but their dialogue is just hilarious. A werewolf who works at a hospital and a vampire that it was a model before and actually they met years ago, and you will need to uncover the whole story for yourself because it's so cute. And also, after you're finishing the story, you're having some extras, which would be like kind of magazines and comics and everything about the characters, so it kind of gives you another glimpse. And what I loved about this game is that you are actually playing it once, but then there are 3 days that are different and you need to play them again. Basically just play the game and hit the forward button so that you would uncover some secrets about your identity and know what is Barista's secret. And last and final arc that I truly loved was an impossible relationship to pursue because of their families in between a royal elf and a succubus, which was mistakenly trusted as being evil, as being possessive, as being manipulative to the elves, and they were like really trying for their relationship to work, and it was so cute for the ending of their arc. Basically, the game has all the story type arcs, which some of them are dramatic, some of them are funny, some of them are heartbreaking, and some of them, actually most of them, if not all of them, have a happy ending. Also, saying about happy endings, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you would have more cozy gaming recommendations. The graphics are amazing and cozy with funny facial expressions. Of course, they are like have an average from 1 to 4 expressions that they would do in certain situations, but they're just, I don't know, it's something about this game that it made me literally go through it, because usually I'm not really a single player fan, but this one really hit hard, really hit home, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to go with the flow and go with the story. And then I was plot twisted, I guess twice, because you're having 2 plot twists. The story of the first episode is super short, so if you're enjoying it, or at least at the middle of it, make sure to get the second one, because that one is really half the duration of the first one, and you're having a lot of characters. Some of the characters are even returning to your cafe in Tokyo, and I personally loved Lua and Bailey's arc. I loved Gala and Hyde's arc. They were so good. You need to play it. And with that being said, I hope you liked my kind of matching t-shirt with this video, but I didn't plan it idea. I actually didn't plan it, spoiler alert. And I will see you in the next videos on Thursday and every Thursday, and maybe for some weekend series too, that it will be fun and cozy, just like you liked this cozy video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below which was your latest cozy game that you played. I'm really curious about it. I wish I would have more recommendations, so shoot below. Cozy survivals, cozy visual novels, anything that it has cozy in it, just let me know and I will play them, and also talk to you about them to see kind of like my experience with it, and I don't know, my opinion, just how it was, what I hated, what I loved, and so on. And make sure to stay tuned on my Instagram, because I'm posting daily right now and I'm having a lot of updates about what is going to happen next. So yeah, see you then and there, and see you next Thursday. Bye bye, happy gaming.